Saturday nights and you're watching Limitless Win.
Please welcome two men with lovely new haircuts. It's Ant and Dec.
We have got more teams home to leave here with British TV's biggest prize. But to make it happen, they've got to climb this, the Limitless Money Ladder! Look at that, life-changing amounts of money on the ladder. This show is all about big, big money.
And small, small presenters.
Yes. Yes. Now, last week, we had to pause the action because we ran out of time. But before we welcome back our contestants, here's a quick reminder of what happened last Saturday.
Engaged couples Zanesh and Melika were quick off the blocks to bank £1,000 before facing a tricky question about Usain Bolt.
Should we have turned it down?
No, I think we should have turned it up.
But with 12 lives remaining and a range lifeline in play, they've got every chance to bank big money as they climb the Limitless Ladder.
It's Zanesh and Melika.
Zanesh and Melika, our engaged couple. Good to see you again.
Great to be here again.
Yeah.
Listen, what would be a big win for you two tonight?
Well, I think anything to make this wedding even more amazing than it already will be is awesome. We said six figures would be great and life-changing.
Yeah, that would allow for proper Turkish Indian wedding, honeymoon as well.
Well, listen, good luck tonight, you
Thank
guys.
you.
We are all hoping you go with some big, big money.
Now remember, the answer to every question is a number, and that number you give is also the number of steps you'll climb up the ladder.
If you go under the exact answer, you will lose some of your lives. If you go over, even by one, then it will be game over.
But if you give the exact answer, you'll bank cash and get 5 extra lives.
We've got £1,000 in the bank, 12 lives to play with, and the range lifeline. Ready to play?
So ready.
Here's your first question tonight.
In jewellery measurements, a UK size A is the smallest ring. In millimetres, what is its inside diameter?
So it'll be like a pinky ring.
Okay.
You have a smaller thicker than I have.
Yeah, I do.
So if we're looking at sort of roughly what size that ring is, it's going to be quite small. So this is literally millimetres. So I think the range will be between 0 and 10.
Should we hit that lifeline?
Yes, do it.
Bang!
Yeah.
Stop the clock. You're using range, which means you'll get a range that the exact answer lies within. Let's see what your range is.
8 to 18.
I think about 10.
Do you want to dial in and see where that takes you?
Take it to 10. We have some context from your wedding ring was a few letters above that.
Is that the engagement ring?
It is,
Very,
yeah.
he done well, didn't he?
He did
very well. Well done, Zanesh.
If we do 10 and it's 18, then we would
lose
have
8.
lost 8 lives. We'll still be in the game.
Sure. Is there a chance it's 8 or 9?
Could be a 9 feels so small.
20 seconds to go.
9 to be safe. We're leaking lives early, aren't we?
Yeah. I think, what do you reckon we should do? Stick.
It's between 9 or 10 for me.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
9 or 10. Make a choice. Are you happy with 10?
Let's go 9.
9?
It's a lot of lives.
You sure?
Yeah.
9?
Last second dial down.
Yeah.
Is that going to cost you?
We're not jewelers.
Yeah.
You've used your range and you've locked in 9. Did you go over with 9 though? Or are you still in the game?
There's 8.
Come on.
You're still in the game.
That's good.
Very
Make it
good.
another question.
So for £5,000 into your bank, is 9 an exact answer? Oh, no, it's not.
You think
You're losing lives.
You had 10 in there till the last second.
You're right.
How many lives are you losing?
Oh, that sound.
3.
Okay, that's fine. We can.
The
we can work
exact
with that.
answer is
It's 12.
12 millimetres.
Did you guys know that?
No.
No, we're not jewelers.
But we're all moving up the ladder. You've got £1,000 in your bank. You've still got 9 lives to play with. Have a look at your next question. Played on film by Hugh Jackman, the comic book character Wolverine has a total of how many retractable claws coming out of his hands?
Do you know that?
I feel pretty confident about this.
Okay.
Smiling.
You got a comic book fan.
Is
Right.
it-
It's between these 3 knuckles.
Yeah.
And that's 3. Swing,
Yeah,
swing,
so
swing.
6.
So it's swing, swing, 6.
6.
Why'd you keep saying shrink?
Swing.
I guess swing isn't the word. What is,
When it comes out,
when they come out,
swing. Oh, yeah. What
How do you say the sound?
6 is dialed
Oh,
in.
it's dialed in. Takes you to £10,000.
Yeah.
And
Dinesh, make the noise again.
Swing, swing. Yeah, that's it, sorry.
Okay, go for it.
Makes sense
You
to
go
me.
for this one.
Always locking it in.
Oh, he's done it.
You've locked in 6. Did you go over with 6? Or are you still in the game? Swing!
Swing, swing. You're still in the game. Get ready for a big swing, swing. If you get this right, for £10,000, you really need this,
Yeah.
is 6 an exact answer?
Yeah!
Swing, 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 swing. Oh, that's good.
So, into your bank goes £10,000. There it is.
Cash out now.
Not yet. You just got one right.
We're moving up the ladder. Our next stop is £20,000 and another lifeline.
Yeah.
Here's your next question.
Oh, that symbol means it's a music question. So, have a listen to this, then we'll ask you the question afterwards.
So I'm gonna drink my money, I'm not gonna pay his rent. I got a brand new attitude and I'm gonna wear it tonight. I wanna get in trouble, I wanna start a fight.
Oh, you're singing along a little bit there.
They know it. They know it.
So they know the song. The question is, though, at the beginning of her UK #1 hit, So What, how many times does Pink sing Nah?
Okay.
Get
Very
singing.
beginning.
Na 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 na.
Sounds right to me.
And then does she repeat it?
Let's do it in time.
Okay. Na 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 na.
13.
They said in time, not in tune.
Yeah. Not in tune. So it's definitely 13 with that set of nanas, but does she repeat it twice? So it's definitely 13. Does she repeat it? That's the question.
I don't want to be over just guessing that she does it twice.
20
you know?
seconds.
Yeah.
I'd
It's a
rather
bit
go
of a
down to 1
guess.
life on it.
1 over will be game over.
Yeah.
It's definitely not
But
12.
as you know,
Definitely not 12.
exact answers
Yeah.
bank your cash.
Yeah.
10 seconds to decide.
I feel good
Is it
with
once or
13.
twice?
I don't think she repeats it. I think it's 13 as it is, so we have to go with 13. Yeah?
1 second again. What are you doing?
I
to
wasn't
us?
looking for time.
He wasn't even looking.
Okay.
He was singing na na na's in his head. You locked in 13. Did you go over with 13, or are you still in the game? Now, none of us think you've gone over with 13.
No.
If you have, that would be a real surprise. Yeah, you're still in the
Still
game.
in the game. So for £20,000 into your bank, is 13 an exact answer?
Oh,
She repeats it.
She repeats it. It's 26.
you're losing
Yeah.
lives.
Which means we
We're
can have
losing a
one
lot of
life.
lives.
You've only got 14.
Oh, it's going quick, isn't it?
Gone.
Oh.
Now stop there.
Yeah,
You were right.
she repeated
You're so
it.
right.
It is 26.
No,
It's
it's
2
okay, it's
times
okay.
round.
Here it is. And again.
It is twice.
It's so clear now.
Yeah.
There it
It
is.
is.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Twice
You'll
round.
never listen to that song the
No.
same again now.
I still like it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Still like it.
So, the bad news is you're down to 1 life.
Yes.
True.
The good news is you did go through a lifeline.
Oh.
So there is a little
okay.
bit of help with this next question. Let's see which lifeline you've got. When I said there's a little bit of help, oh, it's next to nothing.
Tricky.
It's next to nothing.
Because that is the Take Two lifeline. That means the ladder will take 2 answers, one from you and the other one from us. The worst answer will then be rejected.
Our next stop was 30,000, then 50,000, then 75,000. 100,000 pound isn't that far away.
Yeah.
You might just know the next one. Here's your next question. How many countries have a name that ends with land or lands?
And we're looking for the usual short form names as used in English.
Greenland, Finland,
England. There's no way we can get the exact answer. There's like 200 countries out there.
Yeah, 180.
I don't know if Anton Decker geographers, this is a tricky one.
Because if we lock something in with Take Two, that we have to pick an answer.
I know.
But we have 1 life.
And
Yeah.
£10,000
And we have
in the bank.
10,000.
That's true. And you know, that 10,000 could do a lot in that wedding, you know?
Yeah.
We could go extra glam with the outfits.
Yeah.
We could do some cool music with it.
Yeah. Contact Pink and say,
Yeah.
you're free
We love your
next
song.
May.
And she'd go,
for wedding.
na 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 na.
26 times.
Yeah.
I would have said, off the top of my head, like 20.
20 seconds.
No.
Can you name the 20?
15. I'll just say
15
I
seconds.
think let's do
Let's
it.
slightly
It's
extra.
earlier, but
Together.
I think...
Come on,
Okay, we'll
babe.
do it. All right, ready? We're gonna
time.
go out.
It's been fun.
Well, you want to do it? Oh, you even left cashing out till late. Well done, you just cashed out for £10,000.
All going to the wedding fund?
Oh yeah, we've got outfit changes through the day.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, fantastic.
That's my kind of
this
wedding.
This will help for that.
This
for sure,
really
for
will
both
help.
Of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who spent more on outfits?
We'll give it all to Mel.
Outfits
We'll
are a
give it all
bit
to
more
Mel.
expensive
Yeah.
than men's suits, so...
I don't know, Zanesh. He's quite fancy, you know. So, before you go, what is the exact answer, please? 10 countries! You would have been over.
We would have said 10.
Wow.
Have you enjoyed it?
It was so much fun.
yeah.
What a roller coaster.
Oh, we've loved having you, and we love the fact you're going away with money to spend
you.
on your wedding. Give
gonna
them
make a difference.
huge round of applause. Zanesh and Malika. Take away £10,000. Well done. Good luck on the wedding. Thank you. Good luck. Bye. Thank you.
It was the pink question that got them.
I'm so glad they didn't use Decs on that question.
So am I. We
Oh.
would have looked a right pair of idiots.
We got money, babe. Mad.
Wow.
Pink.
So Zanesh and Malika leave here with £10,000 after a game of ups and downs.
Yes, yeah, just goes to show you never know what's coming next here on Limitless Win.
Right, let's meet the next team, hoping to take on the Limitless ladder.
I'm Mark, and this is my dad.
I'm David, and we're from Birmingham. The voice, as you can tell, is slightly hoarse. I had cancer on my vocal cords last year.
I'm visually impaired, but it hasn't stopped me enjoying life, travelling, doing fun things. It's a difficult show to prep for. It could be literally anything.
How is a can of beans? I now want to grab every opportunity that comes my way and see how far we can go. Get your game face on. Yeah. And let's go for it. Go big or go home.
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's Mark and David.
Mark, David, welcome to Limitless Win.
Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome. What made you come along tonight?
Go on, bud.
Sense of adventure. It's something that not a lot of people get to do, and it just sounds like so much fun, you know. And I think we've both got a bit of a sense of adventure now.
I can tell by those crazy shirts.
Yes, absolutely. you have to live a life to be able to justify this shirt.
Was the Limitless money ladder an attraction at all?
When you get an opportunity like this, and he put us forward, and we managed to have this opportunity, man, it was just the thought of what it could do for us as a family is fantastic.
Well, we hope you do really well tonight.
Absolutely. Now, to face the Limitless ladder, you need to win some lives. You do that by answering as many questions as you can in 60 seconds. Every correct answer is worth 5 lives. David, you're up first. Your time starts now.
In the title of the Craig David single that reached UK #1 in 2000, how many days are there?
7.
Correct.
Mark, A Triceratops dinosaur typically had how many horns on its head?
3.
Correct.
David, what is the combined number of brides and brothers in the title of the 1954 film musical starring Jane Powell?
14.
Correct.
Mark, in which year did the series Keeping Up with the Kardashians first appear on TV in the US?
2005?
2007. How many times does the letter L appear in the correct spelling of the word milliliter?
4.
3. The gas carbon dioxide has the chemical formula CO what?
2.
Correct.
David, in the title of the US sitcom starring Tina Fey as Liz Lemon, what number comes before rock?
2.
30. Which 3 digits follow double O in the international dialing code for the Republic of Ireland? It was 353.
Well done. 4 correct answers. Means you start the game with 20 lives and you can now take on the Limitless Ladder. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Good start, that.
Well done, fellas. To help you tonight, you've got 4 lifelines.
We're going to shuffle up those lifelines and stick them on the ladder.
So we can see where they are on the ladder, but we don't know which one's which. We'll tell you what they are when we get to them. Mark, you've been visually impaired your whole life, so you're used to working closely with your dad. That kind of teamwork is going to be a big help tonight, isn't it?
In terms of this game, like, I can see the numbers on the dial, but I can't see the money amounts.
Right.
And so I'll be relying on my dad for help there, and you gents as well.
Of course.
I think we've got, like, a fairly natural team dynamic, I think.
Mark, David, the very best of luck. Here's your first question tonight.
In US currency, the coin commonly known as a quarter is worth how many cents?
We know this, don't we?
Well, I believe,
25.
I believe it's 25.
Yeah?
That's a quarter.
It's a quarter.
100, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, there we
That
go.
feels satisfying, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's
It's a good noise, isn't it?
Boof.
that's
There we
it,
go.
25. Ready?
Do it. Lock it in.
I like you two, no messing about.
Get it done. In, out,
You
done.
know it, you know it.
So, for 2.5 grand, straight into your bank, is 25 an exact answer?
So it's got to light up gold all the way.
It is indeed! Perfect start! Mark and David, you have just banked £2,500.
You also get 5 extra lives because you got an exact answer. You've now got 25 lives.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, feel good about that.
And even more good news, you went through a lifeline on your way up the ladder. Range.
If you want to use it, just hit the white lifeline button. What would be a big win for you two?
I'm going to set my sights on the million, I think.
Good, why
Yeah,
not, indeed?
that's why you're here.
That's what we want.
I love where I live, but I'd love to move to Brighton. It's a fun, inclusive kind of place, and I think, yeah, some money towards that I think would be phenomenal.
Amazing. David, have you earmarked what you would do with the money yet?
I've got a figure of around about 750. Last year was a horrible year for me personally, and the family suffered. My wife really went through it, and we both like travelling, so I think it's about time she got a bit of first-class treatment and try and get her a first-class travel somewhere.
Lovely.
Start travelling around Europe, I think would be our plan anyway.
Amazing. Mark, David, we're hoping you take some big money home tonight.
Shall we have another question?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, give it.
How many words are there in total in the chorus of the Rick Astley song, Never Gonna Give You Up? That's counting gonna as one word.
Over to you, songman.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
10,
Never gonna run around and
15,
desert you. 12.
17.
Oh, 17.
So do you want to
Oh, hang on,
style that in?
Yeah, style it in now.
Let's style that.
Yep.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Whoa.
Keep going.
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
OK.
Right.
So you've gone through £20,000 there.
You do have a lifeline if you think you need it.
It's a range, so
Will it help?
yeah, will it help? Do we want to run through it?
you
We've got
happy?
20
Are you happy with-
seconds if you want to run through it again.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. That's 10. Can you?
Do you want me to go back and start doing the
No,
dials
no,
you
no.
do?
Let's leave the dial because I want to.
10
in case we run out.
seconds.
Yeah. Do you know what?
10 seconds.
Shall we?
Lock in.
Yeah?
Lock in.
Let's lock in.
2 questions in and your head's on the desk already?
Yep.
That's what Limitless Win does to you. Did you go over or are you still in the game?
Can you tell us, Ant, please, quickly?
We'll find out if these guys are still in the game or not right after this break. Was that quickly enough?
It was quite quick, yes.
OK, see you in a few minutes! Welcome back to Limitless Win. Before the break, Mark and David gave us their answer.
The question was, how many words are there in total in the chorus of the Rick Astley song, Never Gonna Give You Up? You have locked in 34 words. Did you go over with 34? Or are you still in the game?
So this has got a light up gold all the way to your answer. If it turns red, you've gone over and it's game over. Come on. Just keep turning gold. Keep turning gold. 3.
Oh, I just need one more.
One more. Still in the game. Well done. So, for £20,000, is 34 words an exact answer?
It is!
Yes!
Thank you, Rich.
Come on, we'll have some of that. We'll have some of that for 20 grand. Come on, well done, David.
Thank you. Well done.
Oh, my heart was in my mouth there for a minute.
Yeah, I know. Let's have a listen. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna run around and
Desert you.
never gonna make
You cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Here we go.
Never gonna tell a lie.
It hurt you.
Well done, Mark and David. You've just banked £20,000.
And you know what happens now? Because you got an exact answer, you've just earned another 5 lives. Takes your lives up to 30 lives.
And you went through another lifeline. Odd or even?
Now, you can only hold on to 1 lifeline at a time. You've already got range, and now you've got odd or even. Which one would you like to keep?
I'm inclined to keep range myself because it feels like it's a bit more instructive, but what do you think?
OK, we'll keep range.
We'll get rid of odd or even and we'll keep range. Now, I do have to remind you,
Come on, Voice of Doom.
the money in the bank is not yours just yet.
No.
If you want it, you must cash out. Every time you play a question from here on in, you're risking that money. If you were to go over, it's game over and you lose the money in the bank. 2 correct answers out of 2. Let's see if we can make it 3 out of 3.
Yes!
OK.
Let's do it.
What is the maximum number of chairs required when 10 people play the party game Musical Chairs?
9.
Exactly. But why mess about?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
somebody's always got to be out. If you're going to have 10 people play the game, it's got to be 9.
Yeah, dial in 9. I mean,
Happy?
You've gone through
your turn.
£30,000
Go on.
and you've locked it in.
Oh, I like you two. No messing about, is there? Bosh! You've locked in 9 chairs. Did you go over with 9? Or are you still in the game?
Yes, of course, you're still in the game and you went through £30,000. Is 9 an exact answer? 3 out of 3!
Hat-trick! You've just scored the hat-trick!
I'm not sure we've ever had the first 3 questions all be exact before.
I don't think we have. This is a first. A Limitless Win first. You have just banked £30,000!
And don't forget, exact answers also win you lives. You get another 5, taking you up to 35 lives. Wow. You are moving up the ladder as well. Look, 50 grand, then 75, 100,000. We're getting into 6 figures pretty soon.
Let's have another one.
Why not? How many Premier League football clubs in the 2023-24 season have a home ground outside of London? He's looking at you.
He's looking at you, David.
There's
Stop.
20 clubs.
Yep.
But they're not all in London.
No.
So you got Fulham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Spurs.
Yeah.
I'm using,
know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm using that
that's
as a
all right.
counter
Yeah, that's
to
cool.
work
Right.
out how many London
cool.
clubs. So,
Range
yeah,
be useful here?
Yeah, go on, mate.
You wanna- yeah?
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
Right, you're using range. Let's see what the range is, please.
5 to 15.
How do you feel about starting with 10, 12?
I was going to say 12.
Yeah? So that leaves us 8 clubs with a home in
Yeah.
London.
That puts you bang on 75
I
grand.
reckon we could be losing a lot.
20 seconds to make a decision.
There's 1 or 2 others that you're thinking.
Possibly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather lose a couple of lives.
Absolutely. That's what they're there for.
Yeah. All right. Should we?
Yeah? Should we
Do you-
do you bang it in? Yeah.
You've risked your £30,000 in the bank by playing this question. You have locked in 12 clubs. We know the range is 5 to 15, but did you go over with 12? Or are you still in the game?
Yeah, you're still in the game. And you've landed nicely on £75,000.
Not that I didn't trust you.
Is 12 an exact answer?
No, it's not.
You didn't think it would be.
For the first time in the game, you're losing some lives.
This is what this feels like.
How many lives are we losing? 1.
Well done, you.
You've lost 1 life.
Champion.
Really good.
Well done.
So there's all the teams that have got a home ground outside of London. Villa, Bournemouth, Brighton and Hove Albion, Burnley, Everton, Liverpool, Luton, Manchester City, Man United, Newcastle United!
2 bloke went over.
Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United and Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Better to be 1 under than 1 over. 6 figures next. And another lifeline coming up as well. Let's have another question and see if we can get you a bit further up the ladder.
May 2024 marks how many years since the first Apple iPad went on sale in the UK?
14 years, I think.
That was very precise.
Why so precise?
I'm pretty sure the iPad came out. I mean, now you'll check my maths and I'll be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it came out in 2010.
2010.
Yep. So that makes it 14 years. I remember where I watched the announcement because I'm a nerd.
Where were you? Come on, tell us.
I was at home because I'm a nerd.
Now to your knowledge on that, man, I wouldn't have a clue.
All right.
Yeah. 14. Yeah.
I love the speed. I love it.
I will love it if it's accurate. Yes, speed plus accuracy equals happiness.
You've locked in 14 years.
Went for it.
You risked your £30,000 in the bank by locking in that answer. Did you go over with 14? Or are you still in the game?
$11, 12, 13. Just one more. Still in the game. You went through £100,000. Is 14 an exact answer?
We'll find out right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Limitless Win. Mark and David are playing for £100,000.
The question was, May 2024 marks how many years since the first Apple iPad went on sale in the UK? You've locked in 14 for £100,000. Is 14 an exact answer?
Oh, my God!
Well done.
Yes, Mark!
Thank you, man. Well done.
Oh, well done.
Oh,
Wow! Yes, yes,
Nice.
yes, 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 yes. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
That means, Mark and David, you have just banked £100,000! Brilliant! Brilliant!
Brilliant. David, you talked about taking your wife on a wonderful trip to say thank you because she's had it tough.
Do it.
She deserves, yeah, she deserves to have some treatment, and
Do it in style.
yeah, we can do it. Yeah, you know, life-changing money like that would give us the opportunity to do that.
And the further you go, the longer you can go for. And exact answers win you lives. You've got another 5, taking you up to 39 lives.
More good news, you two. You went through a lifeline. Take 2.
This is where it could all go wrong.
So you've got 100 grand in the bank. Every time you lock in an answer now, you're risking that.
150 grand is our next stop, then $250,000, then $500,000. We've got £1 million there. That's not that far away. We are in proper chunky numbers territory.
Oh, we are.
Chunky number.
We love a chunky number.
5 questions.
You've got 4 exact, and 1 question you were just 1 life away.
You've lost 1 life in 5 questions.
Yeah, I just want more like that. If you know it, you know it.
That's
Yeah, it's true.
we've never had a game like this.
Let's have another question.
On a conventional oven, 240 degrees Celsius is the equivalent of gas mark what?
I would guess 5, because isn't 4 usually around 180?
Let's be really
Yeah,
conservative.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
got to be at least 4.
Yeah.
Not much point in deliberating, is
No,
it?
no. Should we go 4?
Because it's only going to be up to 6 is the maximum.
Yeah, I reckon it's 5, but you're absolutely right. I think we've
Yeah.
got to play it safe
Yeah.
because we can afford to.
Yeah. Okay. Happy with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's no messing about. It's no
There's
messing
no...
about.
You didn't even think about using your lifeline.
We want to keep it till we really, really
Yeah.
need you.
Wait, no,
They don't trust us. They don't trust us.
Why get you two involved?
You have locked in gas mark 4. Did you go over with 4, or are you still in the game?
Why not? I'm pretty sure we're not. Yeah, I thought 6. It probably is.
You're still in the game.
But is 4 an exact answer?
No.
We didn't think it would be.
No.
Not 4.
So you are losing lives.
Probably 2.
How many lives are we losing?
Oh.
5.
Wow.
Gas
9.
mark 9.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know there was a 9.
No, same here.
Little bit of a hit on that
Yeah.
one.
Still, that's not bad. That's what your lives are for.
Absolutely,
Yeah, absolutely.
delighted.
If you don't know
Not a
it,
problem.
stay under and stay in the game.
Yep.
Let's see another question.
If 2 fingers from a standard Kit Kat chocolate bar were laid end to end, what would be the total length in centimetres?
Well, one is about 8 centimetres, you reckon?
Yeah, I was going 9, but 8 is good, so 16.
16?
Yeah, end to end.
Yeah.
Should we go 14?
What do you want? Go up
Well,
to-
tell you what. Why don't we? Yeah, if we go with what we think, and then how do you feel about using our lifeline? If we go with
Yeah.
16, if that's what we think
16,
it is,
okay.
and then if we ask the gents,
Yeah.
That's taking you through £250,000.
Right.
yeah, you feel good about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, stop the clock. You're using take 2, which means the ladder will now take 2 answers, 1 from you and 1 from us. The worst answer will then be rejected.
And this is important. Once you have locked in your answer, you can no longer cash out. It means you have to play this question.
Yeah.
Okay, locked in.
Come round there.
Right. Do you have any idea?
I don't think that's far off.
Nah, I reckon if we just
we
go
go-
down and be safe, I reckon you could be spot on there.
Well, do we go another 2 up?
What, to 18?
Yeah. If they're safe, we should just go for it a little bit.
Yeah.
You think? Do you think that's safe? I think that's safe.
I honestly... Or we could go
We've
down.
got 2 seconds, Anne.
Oh, you've gone in. You've gone out. 1 second.
We couldn't deliberate much further.
Slow walk back.
Wait, oh, he's disappointed in me.
Oh.
He does that when he's disappointed. He walks really slowly when he's disappointed in me.
You locked in 16. Yep. We locked in 18, even though I said lower. Let's see which answer the ladder has rejected and what answer we're left with.
I think we know what they'll reject.
The ladders rejected 16, so the closest answer is 18.
Oh, I feel quite good about myself now. Right, now, listen, we know that that is not over. Otherwise, it would have taken your lower number.
For £250,000, is 18 an exact answer? Well done. He loves a Kit Kat, this boy. He loves a Kit Kat.
I'm so glad you do.
Wow! Oh, I feel quite lightheaded.
I need a seat. I need a seat. You two talk for a while. How do you feel?
Yeah. I mean, no.
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 No?
No, not yet.
Don't panic
not
yet.
Don't panic.
We're looking at two people we see on a telly.
Yeah.
And we're in it with you.
And there's numbers
That's
and
weird.
there's lights and there's everything, and I didn't dream we'd get this far.
And for you as well, thinking about moving house down to Brighton, I mean, that gives you a huge boost, doesn't it?
It does. That's bonkers.
So, Mark and David, you have just banked £250,000. Let's put it in there. £250,000.
Because it was an exact answer, you get another 5 lives, which takes you up to 39 lives.
Amazing. £250,000 is in your bank, but remember, that money is not safe until you cash out. However, costs nothing to see the next question. How many different characters are named in the theme tune of the original CBBC series, Bob the Builder?
Do you know the song?
Yeah, it's sort of.
Which
So we
version?
know we've got Bob.
Yeah.
Because yes, he can. There's like Snoop. It's just like there's 3 names and then there's 4 and there's a tractor. So I think I would get us started at 5. I think.
Takes you through £500,000.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go 4. I think 4 because like I said, I don't actually know the names. I can hear like syllables in my head.
You happy at 4?
It's going to be under, but not by 39.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do it. Let's lock in.
Lock in.
You've locked in 4 characters.
Because you locked in, you risked that £250,000.
Did you go over with that? Or are you still in the game?
You're still in the game. You didn't go over. Now you landed ever so lovely on £500,000. Wouldn't this be nice? Is 4 an exact answer? Nope.
No.
You're losing lives.
The question is, how many? Wow, 7.
There's going to be wobbles along the way. Believe me.
Yeah.
The exact answer is 11. And they are Bird, Bob the Builder, Dizzy, Lofty, Muck, Pilchard, Rawley, Scoop, Spud, Travis and Wendy.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would
Never
never
had a
have
clue.
got that. You went through a lifeline. More than.
That means you can ask if the exact answer is more than a specific number. Our next stop is £750,000. Then it's 7 figures.
The view up there is wonderful.
Right, time for a break, but not before we've told you about our fantastic competition.
There are 75,000 good reasons to enter. Here's how you could win big. Text WIN to 68333. Text costs £2 plus one standard network rate message. Go to the website, entries cost £2.
Call 09068 788 333. Calls cost £2 plus your network excess charge. Or post your name and number to Limit 1, PO Box 7558, Derby, DE10NQ.
Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close at 10 a.m. on Monday, the 26th of February. Good luck and see you after the break. Welcome back to Limitless Win and a real nail-biter of a game.
It is a nail-biter. You're going to need a manicure after this one, I tell you. Right. Mark and David, £250,000 in your bank, 32 lives to play with, and that more than lifeline. Let's take another question.
Under World Athletics regulations, what is the maximum number of spikes allowed on the underside of one track shoe?
Have you got a frame of reference?
Start with 10. If you want to dial in 10.
Yeah. Okay.
If I remember rightly now, they don't have spikes on the heel.
Okay.
Usually 2 at the front,
Yep.
and there might be 3 more. So,
Is it worth us going for a more than?
yeah, go for more than, yeah.
Stop the clock. You're using more than. Which number would you like to go with?
I'll go with 7.
Is it more than 7? It is more than 7. So the answer is 8 or more.
Go to 8.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather lose lives than...
Absolutely.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, OK. Yep. Go on.
You've locked in 8 spikes after using your last lifeline. It's taken you through £500,000. We know you can't be over. But has the lifeline helped you get an exact answer?
No, it's not, which means you're losing lives. How many lives are we losing?
Okay.
11.
All right.
3.
Yeah.
The exact answer was 11.
Didn't think they had them on the heel.
Better to be 3 under than 3 over.
Yep.
Well played. Just under £750,000 now on the ladder. I love your confidence and your bravery.
I always get nervous when people call me brave.
However, we all know there's a very fine line between brave and stupid. Or reckless.
£250,000 in the bank, 29 lives. Deck,
Yes?
gives another question.
All right. Including time spent inside the lunar module, how long were Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the surface of the moon in 1969 to the nearest hour?
I was thinking single digits. The question is now, is it more than however many lives have we
We've got no range.
You got 29 lives.
But whatever number we pick, if we go low, is it going to be more than 29? That's a day and a bit. You know, I know that's
Yeah,
time
no, but
inside the module as well, because you know they're walking out. There was the whole thing about playing golf and planting the flag.
Dial something in. You don't have to lock it in.
I'm going 3 or 4.
Are we going to risk $250,000 on that?
That's fine.
3 takes you through
Boys.
£750,000.
You've got 14 seconds.
You can either lock in 3 or cash out.
Let's lock in. Let's cash out. Cashing out. Yep.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
And David, you just cashed out for £250,000. £250,000 you're taking away tonight. Can you sum it up, David?
I think my face says it all. I'm just too emotional. I'm sorry. And to do it with this fella, oh, man. It's just brilliant.
Mark, what about you?
I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. That was an incredible ride. Time has just stood still. Yeah. Wow.
This money's, I mean, it's going to change your lives, isn't it?
Absolutely life-changing
Yeah,
money. Yeah.
it is. It's
We'll make the
brilliant.
use of it.
When you tell the wife the news, can I be there when you call her? Don't tell her the figure, just say, celebrate with a Kit Kat. And I'll tell you how much you've won when I get home. But we did have a question that took you through £750,000. You still had 29 lives.
Let's see what the exact answer was. 22.
Wow. There is absolutely no part of me that regrets not sticking with that decision.
And you're walking home tonight with £250,000. We're thrilled for you.
Let's hear it for them. They go away tonight with £250,000. It's Mark and David! That's good. 22 hours on the moon.
What?
There's nothing to do.
Well, of course there's nothing to do.
Not even any Wi-Fi.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, love. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'll let your son tell you how much we won.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, darling.
I'm still here. Hang on. We just won £250,000.
What? What? No!
You heard it right.
Yeah.
Oh, God, clever boys.
So Mark and David gave us a game we'll never forget, including an incredible 5 exact answers.
5. And after all that, those two in their jazzy old shirts leave Limitless win with a life-changing £250,000.
Good. Right. That's it for this week, but we'll be back next Saturday night with more teams ready to climb the Limitless ladder. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
See you next week.
Next Saturday night on Limitless Win.
Ready to rumble?
Stop it, you two.
Oh, my life.
It went up, but it went down.
We know it.
This is brilliant. Doing your homework pays off.
Right, kids?